My dear bcom students of Usmania University, in bcom 6th semester final year actually, you have a subject of theory and practice of GST, goods and services tax, which is a indirect tax, which is a one nation one tax. My dear students, most of the students asking me what to prepare in unit number 4. My dear students, unit number 4 name is enabling GST services. Unit number 2 is enabling GST goods. Here this is enabling GST services. My dear students, before we could go to the topic, we need to understand the definition of services. You know, services are intangible. We can't see the services. According to GST Act, anything other than goods is treated as services, except money, currency, bonds, deposits likewise. అవి కాకుండా మిగతావన్నీ సర్వీసెసే. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఆఫ్ సర్వీసెస్ ఆర్ కన్సల్టెన్సీ సర్వీసెస్, plumbing services. Okay, these are all examples of services, educational services, medical services. All these are taxable, my dear students, no doubt in that. There is no discrimination of GST rates under GST. Either goods or services, the rates are 0% to 28%. My dear students, you know, there are very few services which are exempted from GST. Any services given to the military forces, defense people, and few services of basic education, and few services which are provided by the government are exempted from GST. Other than that, almost all the services comes under GST. My dear students, you know, when you book a order in Swiggy also, it service you are taking. For that service given, if any service charge is collected, on that GST will be collected. What means online bookings, online train reservations, everything is under a GST. See, because this is a GST is a income generator. My dear students, in this unit what you need to study is what is the timing of supply of services, place of supply of services, payment of GST on services. These three are very important things. Determination of time depends on the issue of invoice, and determination of place is either intrastate or interstate. You know, my dear students, in case of intrastate transactions, CGST and SGST are applicable. In case of interstate transactions, IGST is charged. In this unit, what you need to learn other than this is how to record intrastate inward supply of services. When you purchase any services from a supplier who belongs to the same state, how you are going to record? That is the important thing. I am a GST registered person. I am taking some consultancy advices. Who is a service provider in Hyderabad? I am also in Hyderabad. Intrastate inward supply. In case of intrastate inward supplies, my dear students, CGST and SGST are applicable. Central government goods and services tax, state government goods and services tax. If 18% is GST on consultancy services, 9% is CGST, 9% is SGST. My dear students, you know, in case of interstate transactions, means here I am in Hyderabad, Telangana. If I take any services from a service provider who is there in Mumbai or who is there in Delhi, that is said to be interstate transaction. In case of interstate, అంటే సర్వీస్ తీసుకునే వాళ్ళు ఒక స్టేట్లో ఉండి సర్వీస్ ఇచ్చే వాళ్ళు వేరే స్టేట్లో కానీ ఉన్నట్లయితే దాన్ని ఇంటర్స్టేట్ అని పిలుస్తారమ్మా. సెకండ్ థింగ్ వాట్ వీ స్టడీ ఈజ్ ఇంటర్స్టేట్ ఇన్వర్డ్ సప్లై. ఇన్వర్డ్ అంటే మనకు వచ్చేవన్నమాట. Then interstate outward supply of services, intrastate outward supply of services. These are the 4 things which you learn under this unit, my dear students. See, the preparation should be like learning of timing of payment of GST, determination of place of services of GST, and also intrastate inward supplies of services, interstate inward supply of services, intrastate outward supply services, interstate outward supply of services, and exempted services is important. Sometimes, my dear students, what happens is cancellation of services may happen. Say for example, I have taken a function hall in the month of June. Now this is the month of February only. Now I want to cancel it. The cancellation may be complete cancellation of service or partial cancellation of services. For example, I made an agreement with a marriage service provider for mehendi, haldia, and functional decoration likewise. I can cancel entire things, or I can cancel any one service. In such a case, how to issue a debit note, how to issue a credit note, how these cancellations we need to record, that is very important. Means, my dear student, this is a very important unit in GST. As a citizen of India, everyone must learn about the GST, goods and services tax. There is no discrimination equally. Hope you understand about this unit number 4, my dear students. In tally, what you have to do, that is the biggest question. My dear students, in tally, always what you have to do is, you need to practice any example with the help of steps and company creation and generation of invoice, so that when you work somewhere, you will be able to generate some kind of bills, my dear students. With all best wishes, hope you understand the concepts of unit number 4, theory and practice of GST. Use this class as very important. All the best, my dear students, all the best. See, every senior lecturer's class plays a vital role in learning of the subject. Even I am at this age, I prefer to listen the classes. Make use of the time. All the best.